Hey everybody, we're back, and we're still working on the old Cowboy here, and that's what he's looking like right there, the finished product. And I'll put him over here, and off camera I went in on this one. I worked on his face here a little bit, and right in here I worked on the hat. I scooped out this in here, and I shaped this leg up, and this is how I started with the gouge. I'll show you how I do this, but right now I'd like to start right here with taking this face down on that side there. So I'm going to start in here. Can you see that all right on from this side? Yep. Peyton? We're having to tape our stuff in the kitchen because my air unit has gone out in my workshop, and until I can get it fixed, we're gonna have to work out of here. But that's not a big deal. How's that looking, Peyton? Do I need to kind of turn this way here with it? Now, I do want you to notice how this sideburn and the ear are sticking up. Well, that's what's going to happen over here. But right now, I just want to bring my wedge over to this center line. And I'm using a little upsweep knife. And you can even take a little upsweep skew and work in. It's real handy to use. And then I'll start shaving back this way, working over toward my line. And I wanted everybody to know most of the subscribers, we reached 10,000 subscribers, and I just want to say thank you for everybody, and we're going to keep these things coming at you. As long as you can stand them, we're going to keep them coming at you. All right, I got that right there. I still need to go down to my center line some more, so I'll come in here. How's that looking there, Peyton? Can you see that all right? Yep. All right. We'll come over here and cut on that side a little bit. Now I do want to take right in here, I've got where my neck goes, I'm going to take a number 11 gouge and start working this area in here where my neck is going to be. And this guy, he's gonna take us a little while to do, but I'll do quite a bit of it off camera, like I did on these legs and stuff. But I want you to see a lot of it. I'm working that neck in there. Reason why I'm putting that neck in too, because I got to round this area right in here like I did over here. Let's see here. Now, next week I'm going to be gone. I've got some business up in Rogers, Arkansas, and then we're headed to Oklahoma City for the seminar there. And it's Thursday, Friday, and Saturday of next week. All right, I got that in right there. So now I can come in with a knife blade and kind of round that a little bit. And once again, this was a real hard piece of wood that we're working on. But you just run into that kind of stuff. You just got to keep working at it. Let's work on that right there a little bit. Okay. Now we got that in. I'm going to take a number 9 gouge, and I'm going to outline these. Well, I don't have my pencil in here with me. Here's one. Nope, that don't work here. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and start making that sideburn stick out right in there. Can you see that all right in there, Peyton? And that really, when you get that in there like that, that really narrows the face quite a bit. Let's see, let's taper that down a little bit. And take them little sharp corners off. What I'm doing is just setting up the structure of this face right now. Let's see here. Can you see that all right, Peyton?
Yep.
Okay. And you want to get the bottom of that chin right in here rounded. We don't really want to put in any kind of facial features yet. We just want structure. And right now what I'm meaning is just the width of the face, where the sideburns are going to lie, and where the back of this ear will be. Let's see here. Oh, I cut my finger here. Okay, now, guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a separation with a V-tool. If I can find right here, to separate my sideburn area and my face. I'm going to get that in. Like that right there. Can you see that all right there, Peyton?
Yep.
All right, now I'm going to do it on this side. Turn it around. Yeah, I'm going to bring my knife right in here. And kind of even that up a little bit. Okay. Get the hair back here. I'm working this neck area right in here. And you got that, Peyton?
Yep.
Okay. There's not a whole lot of space in between there, but you want to get a good gap in there. Now, I'm going to finish this leg. That's how I got this one shaped. And I use first, like you see, I've got these little gouge marks in here. And I use a number 9 gouge. It's about a 3/8, or it's a 10 millimeter. And what I'm doing, I want to thin right in here and a little bit wider here, like the pants are over some boots, or the top of the boots. That's what I'm trying to illustrate here. And I will take these out, but this is how I shape and I kind of sculpt my carving to get it to the size that I want. But what I'm going to do is get this pretty much shaped. I really want to show you how I start to round it, and then I'll go back over it with a knife to take all these marks out. But it's a good rounding technique. And if you had a Fordham bit or some kind of carbide bit, you could go in and shape it up and then go back over and kind of clean it up. Can you see that all right, Peyton? I mean, because we're kind of filming from a different perspective than we have been. And it's kind of difficult to change up what side you're working on, because you're usually on this side of us. Mm-hmm. Okay, now I've got that pretty much in there where I need it to be, so I'm going to take a upsweep knife, and I'm going to start taking these little, well, let's see, I just sharpened one of these right here today. And the upsweep, when you got an upsweep, it kind of rolls over the leg. But you just go in and kind of smooth them things out. And you'll find that the grain changes on you, so you just have to go around, go the different way. I just let it kind of drag across them marks, and eventually you'll smooth them out. I will say one thing on a real hard piece of wood like this. You want to do more of a shaving type cut rather than a big, try to get a big bite, because it just won't let you do it. Yeah, let me see here, Peyton. Let me get this around here. Can you see that all right still? Yep. And I'll choke up on this knife blade just a little bit. We're going to get this in and kind of shaped up. And then I'm going to start gouging this out in here. And then we're going to be pretty much done for this tape. And I'll work on some off camera and But see how the leg is starting to shape up. You just want to clean it up a little bit. Yeah, you just let your knife kind of shave across that on these hard pieces. I have found it that it's easier that way. I'm just about done with this leg painting to where enough to where I'm going to be all right, let's see here. Now I'm going to take the gouge here and I'm going to start. That's basically right there the leg shape. I'll kind of clean that up. But now I'm going to come in here and I'm going to start cutting away at this. And you just get that arm where it's kind of stuck out there. Let's see here. Okay, that's pretty much where I'm going to stop today. I'll go in and clean it up a little bit, and the next thing I'll do is I'll come in and I'll work on these sideburns, and then we'll start getting some daylight through these arms. Well, actually, I'll have to work this in here. Let's do a little bit right in here, across here. I did it over here on this side. We've got to hollow that back out in there. And then we're gonna, but I'll really take out some wood right in here, off camera, so we can start cutting through on that. But anyway, guys, I'm going to do a lot of this off camera because it is a hard piece of wood. And we're going to stop right there. And we're going to pick up, like I said, I'm going to be gone next week. It'll be the next. But just keep looking for me. We're going to get this guy finished up. So happy carving to everyone, and we'll see you next time. See you later. Bye.